Well, good afternoon, travelers, and we have made it into the Magic Kingdom. We're heading to a little special dinner this afternoon. We heard our host can be a little beastly sometimes, so come along and let's see what Be Our Guest has to offer us tonight, or today, or for dinner. And let's enjoy the sights and sounds of Main Street, USA as we walk right down the middle. This is one of the pieces from the new Mary Blair inspired Alice in Wonderland collection. We got table runners, and they got throws, and they got spoons, and of course, the teacups. There we go. We're going to walk right down the middle of Main Street, USA. That is such a cliche pun. But hey, it's fun to say. And not try to trip on the railroads. Okay, we're walking in, gotta go find our pieces on the mural to clean them. Okay, here we go, gotta clean little Lucifer's nose there. I think that's his name, right? Lucifer? I might be wrong, but all nice and clean. It actually looks like the Beast is actually getting ready for the 50th celebration also, because his manor is going under a little refurbishment. Okay, here we go. We're walking into the castle. This is actually Michael, my future son-in-law's first trip to the castle. To the Beastly Manor, as I like to call it. Okay, travelers, we have made it to the entrance of Be Our Guest. So let's go on in and see what they have to offer us today. And here we go, guys. This is the inside. Sorry about the darkness. And this is the library. You actually used to check in and get your food and stuff. All things have changed. It is now a prefix meal. Some of the interior looks like the lighting may be a little rough today, but that's okay. It's going to be a great time. Yeah, this is probably the darkest room. We will not be sitting in here today. Okay, travelers, as you can tell, we have made it into Be Our Guest. We are here in the main dining room. This is actually where we're going to sit tonight, somewhere in the main hallway. The snow is falling, and maybe the Beast will make an appearance tonight. Who knows? We are so excited to be back here at Be Our Guest. And don't forget now, this is a prefix dinner. So it is $62 a person, and it is a prefix dinner here.
Sorry, that's not loud.
There's the Beast, there he goes. We have made our way into Be Our Guest. Our host you've already seen come by the table earlier, which Michelle, I'm sure, has already inserted into the picture. But we got our agave straws today, and like I said, this is a 3-course prefix menu. So you get an appetizer, you get your entree, and you get your dessert, plus you get a bread service, and a drink is included with the price of $62 per person. So it is not a la carte menu anymore, it is a prefix menu. Okay, yep, and the bread services came. It looks like all the same breads here right there. And we are all going to, oh, nice and hot and warm. We're all going to give this a try. And I do apologize ahead of time for the lighting. It is very dim in here, but it is a great atmosphere for dinner. Okay, we're going to try this bread, and it is piping hot. The butter was nice and whipped and nice and room temperature. Oh, it looks so good. So, here we go. I hope it's refillable bread, because this is good. Oh my goodness. This is fantastic. Since we have a server that's earning our ears today, and she actually has another server that's helping her out. So they went ahead and brought another bread service to the table, so we will definitely be eating that. That won't be a problem.
You can do it.
Okay, the first course of our meal has arrived. And my daughter got the, what'd you get? She got the French onion soup. I knew that, I couldn't tell. Michelle and Michael got the charcuterie boards, which are really cute. I kind of wish I would have got a charcuterie board, but that's okay. I got the lobster bisque right there. I don't want to tilt it too much because it'll come pouring out of the bowl, but that is the lobster bisque right there.
No, baby, it's not caviar.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's jam, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a jam. It's just a jam.
It's a pomegranate jam.
Yeah, there we go. So they were they were describing the boards to Michelle and to Michael. They have like I would call it a chicken pate. You call it a chicken salad, but it looks like more like a chicken pate. And a couple blue cheeses, some jams on there, some chorizo sausage. Michelle showed the picture earlier. I really couldn't pick them up because they'd probably fall off the platter. So those look really good, very tasty. But now we're going to give the lobster bisque a try. Oh, here we go. Let's give this a try.
You like blue cheese?
No, but we just tried the truffle brie cheese, and y'all know I love brie cheese, so it's truffle in it.
I don't think I'm a fan of that.
No?
No. No.
Can I try it?
You sure can. It's got lobster. It's just not a rich,
Oh gosh.
it's not a rich, deep lobster bisque that you're used to.
No, it's,
Tastes very watery.
yeah, it's like not, it is creamy, but it's not cream based, it's like water.
I'm gonna see. I may have to change this out because I do not care for this.
And it's
at all.
kind
Try
of
this
cold.
before you get it?
Yeah,
Try it?
I'm gonna try. I may switch to Becca's soup. Okay, we're gonna give this a try.
Oh, I don't mind it.
Oh, that's much better.
That's very fishy.
Yeah.
Well, you can,
I think I'm gonna have to change this for, and this is, I very rarely do
I
this.
don't actually mind it.
Really?
Yeah, I quite like it actually. If it was a little bit more creamy, I would like it, but I think it's actually pretty good.
Do you?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm judging it too much.
I don't care for it. But I knew it's got the shell taste to it. I can taste.
No.
It's a very specific
No.
taste, but if they like the Red Lobster Imperial dip, they would like
Red
that.
Lobster Imperial dip? No.
Or whatever it's called, the
So
crab
I'm
dip.
gonna. I very rarely, and you guys see it on camera, very rarely change anything out.
That means you really don't like it.
Three
Yeah.
years with this man, I've never seen him exchange anything.
Yeah, so I'm going to go with the
Well, it's too much money not to eat what
French
you like.
onion soup over
I
there.
recommend that.
Okay, our servers are incredible. They just filled the drinks. They took my soup away and said, not a problem. we'll bring you a French onion. So in the meantime, Michelle's over here making me crackers with, I think this is the chicken on there. So let's give this a try.
You want to try bread before I share?
Yeah,
Here's a brie.
It's good.
It's got brie and the
it's like a prosciutto ham,
prosciutto,
right?
probably, yeah.
Okay, and now she gave me a brie and prosciutto ham, and I told her not to give me any more because that is her charcuterie board. So far, we believe the French onion soup and the charcuterie board are the apps to go for in the beginning. Oh,
Which one?
is that the soft blue cheese?
That was the brie.
It's truffle brie.
I
Truffle
haven't
brie.
tried that one.
Mister, I don't like truffle.
Okay, that was good.
I didn't tell him it had truffle. I just
Yeah,
gave
well,
it
I
to him.
did. 'Cause
They
I
tricked
know
me.
He doesn't like it.
They tricked me.
If
But
you
Michelle
put
doesn't like the chicken pate.
the,
But my son-in-law's been eating it on his bread. So I'm gonna go with his recommendation. It's like a chicken spread on the bread.
I recommend that for the truffle
Right
brie
there.
as well on the bread. Good.
I like it. Tastes like
That's good, Michael.
garlic.
So Malik just brought me my French onion soup, and it is piping hot. And I thank him profusely for that because, like I said, I just normally don't like to do that, but I just did not care for the lobster bisque. But I tried my daughter's French onion, and that's what we are going with. Plus, I can share it with Michelle. She likes French onion soup.
Rind. It's like a white powder.
I think they needed to put like 2 more crackers with this.
Yeah. Or there we go. Let's give it a try.
Rind is
Yeah. Much better. The French onion's much better. Here it comes. Yeah, we hear the cheers. We hear the rumblings. There it is. Every 30 minutes, he makes an appearance out on the floor, so it's kind of neat. Stand right there behind me. There he goes. And they have cleared the way right down the center. Right down the center here. So, okay, the entrees have arrived. Michelle and Becca got the
Can you get his
fillets. My
the same menu
son-in-law Michael got
You got chicken?
pork tenderloin,
Yeah, they got
and
pork.
I got the chicken tonight. It's pretty good. I will hold my chicken up. That's it right there. And this looks like potatoes and some vegetables. So let's give this a try, guys. Okay, Michelle gave me her fillet to hold up.
Yeah, that's great.
But look at that. That's her fillet right there. And it's got a potato, and it looks like probably a demi-glaze on there, and green beans. So we cannot wait to give all this great-looking food a try.
Yeah, you remember.
It's
Okay, and we just decided we're going to hold them up. And this is my son-in-law's pork tenderloin right there. And that really looks good. I was actually thinking of this one, but everything looks good so far. We're going to see how it tastes. That's
it
always
looks
the
like
big thing.
that.
Oh, no. Okay, wait. Let me see that picture. So, we thought this was the chicken dish. So this is the chicken dish we thought we were going to get.
And
See if I can-
we asked her, is this what it looks like? And she said, well, almost
And,
like
yeah,
that.
they told us it kind of looked like this chicken dish. But it's a little different. But it still looks very tasty. So we're going to give it a try.
The
So here we
steak
go.
looks very similar to the plating of La Cellier's steak.
Yeah, it does.
It almost looks spot on with
I bet you the
potato.
fillets are good. So we're going to give this all a try.
She said she's bringing steak knives.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I don't even take that.
I'm going to give the chicken a try with the little demi-glaze there on there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That chicken is quite tasty.
It is very tender.
Okay, so the filet so far, Becca and Michelle have cut into them very tender. The chicken is
Here, I want you to
fantastic
try-
flavor.
Yeah, finish yours first.
Okay, I've already finished my chicken. I think we're going to try a piece of the filet together.
Yeah,
Very
here.
tender.
Anything else
like-
crust that?
Crust is
Okay,
too.
here we go. Nicely cooked. It looks like you've got a medium.
Pretty well. That,
Here we go.
but still pretty good. I'm surprised that
Oh,
Very good. Wonderful.
man,
Okay.
oh man.
Yeah, that's good.
it felt like a meat cotton candy.
That
I
is
don't
a
know.
fantastic fillet.
That is great.
Oh my gosh, that is good.
That's good.
The
I'm
chicken's
sorry, but
good.
This is better than Le Cellier.
The chicken's good.
can
This
see that.
fillet is better.
I was just thinking that.
The fillet is fantastic.
I think they're pretty neck and neck for Le Cellier's filet.
Right.
It's just Le Cellier has the truffle aspect.
Okay, let me
With the
ask you this
risotto.
though. And we're talking about the filet because we're debating Le Cellier here. They're the same size, we've determined.
Good. Good with them?
This is $62 for 3 courses.
Yeah, this is.
Now,
If I
Le
want
Cellier,
Le
if you add everything up, is
Right.
more.
I want Le Cellier's. If I want Le Cellier steak, I may come here sometimes to get the satisfaction of it.
Okay,
Because then I know I'm not spending Le Cellier prices.
right.
You know?
And you get the atmosphere, you get the beast. Okay. The entrees so far.
Their sauce is like a gravy
Yeah.
underneath the steak.
Can you just try that? The little brown sauce?
Yeah,
It's a demi-glace,
That's where
right?
your seasoning is from.
they
Not the
love
red,
the fillets. So, how's the pork,
It's pretty good.
Michael? No, I'm good.
Shall you want to try it?
Okay,
No, thank
so
you don't want to try it for camera?
Yeah, want to try it?
okay, I'm gonna try it for Cameron. I'll give him some of my chicken. Gotta turn my thing. Here we go. This is the pork tenderloin.
Is that good?
The sauce?
It's not bad.
Where?
So, from Mike, he said that the filet was lacking the seasoning that Le Cellier has on the steak. I gave him the sauce that it comes with, and he said it made it better because now it's more of like a meaty sauce.
Right, but his pork is seasoned nicely.
Yes.
It's got a
Very nice.
great seasoning and a char on the outside of that pork. And the chicken is seasoned and charred nicely, so
I am gonna say though, on view of plates, I think I and Mom got a better deal with the steak than he got with the pork.
I will have to agree with you there.
If you're not, you don't like it.
No. I feel horrible. I forgot we were filming. I ate the pork belly so fast. The little,
It's okay.
Oh yeah, it
square.
came with a little pork.
I am so sorry.
Okay, and this is the bread pudding right here that they serve with it. It's not a potato croquette like I thought. It's the
Was
bread
it
pudding. I
good?
forgot
Yes,
about
it was
it.
delicious.
It's a savory.
It's like a stuffing.
It's not a dessert. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a stuffing. It's really good.
Really good.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a good
what did
fillet.
it say? 8 ounce?
No, it didn't have a size
It didn't
on
have a size on it, but
It just said center cut filet mignon.
yeah, it's good.
Yeah. It's a good sized fillet.
So
And
I'm
it's
gonna
about
say it's almost
an inch
giving
and
me
a half.
more than Le Cellier's size.
really,
Yeah.
okay.
Because I've given him 3 bites. I've taken a couple, and I still have half of the
Yeah,
steak.
so we're doing good.
I'm surprised.
What is that? Is that
It's
is that a chicharron?
The pork rind.
It's a pork rind.
Oh yeah, like the chips.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, guys, this is the chips in
Yeah.
the stove.
This is a good meal.
Right.
From the appetizers are really good. This so far has been good. We said the filet, charcuterie board, French onion soup, hands down. The dessert will all be the same for all 4 of us because you really don't get to choose on that one. So
I've seen some reviews of this restaurant,
yeah,
and I don't know what I was watching because I feel like this steak is nothing that I've watched.
Right.
I thought I was
I
gonna
feel
get
the
that
same.
like flat steak.
I was,
Yeah.
You know,
I was
but
Yeah.
gonna
it's
get the
like-
chicken just to go with something safe.
Yeah.
Every steak I've tried on property has been
Always
tough
been.
and
yeah.
chewy.
I would come back for this
Like,
I
steak.
thought it was
this-
a skirt steak.
Yeah.
Kind
Yeah,
of thing.
no.
This
I
is
would-
a steak I would have expected at Toledo the other night.
Yeah.
And Le Cellier, and so
Yeah. You're
I'm
very pleased with that.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's what we like to hear during our reviews.
It's
Do you want to
worth,
tray the tomato,
Yeah.
the mashed potatoes?
it's
Okay.
worth the plate cost.
We got
I
food
don't
coming from
question
everywhere.
that at all.
For appetizer, a entree, and a dessert, and a drink.
Yeah. Okay, so the $62, I'm not going to lie, I was like, oh, $62, and I understand. But Becca did mention it earlier in the dinner. I don't know if I could eat this meal and then go back out and ride a bunch of rides and stuff. This might be a later in the evening meal.
Not with
Watch
this
the
steak. I'm
watch
going
the
to-
fireworks and then go home.
I'm gonna go in a meat
Or to the
comatose,
room.
go home and watch the fireworks from my bed.
Yeah.
So, Okay, so you have seen us eat our meal here. Becca just made a bold statement, which Le Cellier is one of her. If you've seen that video, we'll link it down below if you want to go watch it. When we went to Le Cellier for her birthday. But she said, what did you say, Rebecca?
It's going to be a toss-up between this one or Le Cellier.
Yeah. The beast is taking its bow. This steak is taking its bow.
Everyone was clapping for my decision.
Yeah, but she said, you say it again. I'll let you say it again.
Yeah, I think this one would definitely be, if it's between Le Cellier and Be Our Guest, and it would be all dependent on like what time is open that I'd prefer more.
Gotcha.
But I would definitely like, oh, Le Cellier isn't open, that's okay, let's go to Be Our Guest.
And who would have thought for a park restaurant
For sure.
to go ahead of Le Cellier?
But like, I
based
guess
on
Le
a steak?
Cellier is a park restaurant
And
too.
that,
But not.
I don't know what reviews I saw. I did not think this was good.
You see what Becca just said, what reviews she has seen. That is the problem, and that's why we always tell you, travelers, make the decision for yourself. Okay, guys,
Well, remember
dinner
he
just
blew
got
out
better. They brought the dessert plate, and I want you to look at this. Look at little chip right there. That is an edible white chocolate chip right there. And they even go so good into detail. What is it?
Yeah.
They got the chip right back here. Very prim with a lemon compote right there on top. And then this is a strawberry, what was it? Strawberry.
It's strawberry and chocolate with a little bit of Grand Marnier, whatever.
Grand
it's called.
Marnier. A little bit of Grand
Yeah.
Marnier. Soft strawberry inside there.
Cheers.
But look at that, guys. This finishes out our dinner right here. This is fantastic.
I
gonna
don't
give
think
this
I've
a
ever
try.
had the gray stuff.
So I'm curious to see if it is the same or not.
Okay.
I just lost a crispy ball.
Should I eat it as a sandwich?
Okay, I'm gonna try the strawberry chocolate first.
Deep. It's deep.
Is it deep?
Yeah, deep
Let's
chocolate.
give this a try. Oh. Ooh. That is some dark chocolate.
That's
Very
what's in
tasty.
that macaron at the
Whoa.
marketplace.
Yeah, you know that's
It's between the Oreo.
it's a cookies and cream, yeah.
You can kind of see the strawberry
That's
in
what's
there,
between
but it
the
is
macaron.
dark. That dark chocolate on the outside, but this is quite, oh, it's falling apart on me. Okay, so Becca hates macaroons, but loves this
So
one.
good.
So we're gonna go with that next.
Wonderful.
And that's the
What's the
raspberry.
gels in there?
The
Lemon?
lemon.
A lemon curd gel. Look at that. And it's big. Look how big it is. Here we go.
The lemon adds such a flavor that helps it. It's really good.
This is fantastic.
And I hate macaroons. I think they're like revolting.
That raspberry with that almond.
And the lemon. I like taking over the lemon.
Yeah.
You like it?
This is good. I wish they sold these out. No,
Don't do it.
no, I don't. They want you to come in here and get this. They don't want to sell these out at Gaston's. They want you to come get these, and I understand why. Look at all that cream in there.
I do think so.
Oh, that is good.
Eat it like
The
a sandwich,
interior
not
of this
with a
place,
spoon.
just fantastic. But you know me and desserts. But this is good. Okay, so we're going to break down the meal price. What we think this meal was.
More of like, for me,
The value of the meal.
yeah, because for me it'd be hard to pay this much. I'm with you guys. But alone, I could see how someone's like, no, it's not worth it. But when I'm at a resort,
Right,
it's $10 for us just to drink.
right,
It's at least 10 to 20 for us to get an appetizer.
right.
A tiny sandwich goes at least $15 to $20 in a food court.
Correct.
On top of the fact that if I want a dessert or a cupcake, we're getting almost to a $40 meal for 10% of the value.
Yeah,
Because like I'm getting food court food for almost the same price.
Right.
agreed.
Plus you had 3 totally separate
Totally
desserts.
agree with
Right.
that. So just think about that. You're paying $5 for a Coke. The charcuterie board alone was $16.
Yeah,
If you
and
priced it anywhere else.
They were
So you have
full-size
the 21.
appetizers. It wasn't like a normal prefix.
Right.
Sometimes you get smaller
Right.
amounts. because
Yeah.
it's a
And
prefix menu.
I
These
would-
were regular sized portions.
Exactly, and I would say that filet anywhere on property is at least $55. So right there, you're up to $76, not including the dessert,
Right.
which is probably another $12. I'd say an $86 meal if you priced it somewhere else by itself in a sit down. And this was $62 with our hosts coming by once in a while, and we're
Right.
sitting in the beautiful ballroom.
I remember at Vero Beach,
I mean, look at that.
we only got 2
Definitely give it a
flatbread
try,
pizzas,
guys.
2 drinks, and a dessert, and we spent $60 for just that.
Right, exactly.
So I would pay another $60 to have what we had.
Exactly. Okay, so we're finishing up here.
Find something that
I'm
makes
getting
life-
ready to eat my little chip. Right there, the gray stuff in there. I will have to say we're all plenty full. We're not leaving here hungry. We've been here for about 2 hours. So once again, food entertainment. We sat down at 2:20 and it's almost 4:20. So food entertainment right here, $62 a person.
Really?
We did not think this. I don't
I'm
think
gonna
this.
say this is kind of like a Twilight Zone. I
Yeah.
guess because we're inside, but I did
And
not
we're talking
think
and
it was
having it,
that
but it has
long.
been 2 hours since we
Wow.
sat down to start this meal. So
I would say an hour.
we would say definitely if you get a chance to come for the $62. I know it's a little pricey, but get the filet, get the charcuterie or the God, I can never remember the soup.
Onion.
French onion soup, God. And then you get these great desserts at the end. Did find out that they also do a DVC discount and a pass holder discount here at Be Our Guest. So that's something good to know. But I mean, it was a great meal. It was a great time with the family. Loved having Becca and Mike. And we did say at dinner, we were all a little hesitant to come here. We are not hesitant to come back at all. Not at all to come back here to Be Our Guest. So
Oh,
travelers, if you get a chance, definitely make your reservation. And until next time, Travel and Adventure is out there.